Something big is happening in Atlanta, the kind of shift that changes not just games, but legacies. A storm is building inside the Falcons locker room, and it's not just rumors or off-season hype. We're talking about a quarterback who's ready to take over the league. We're talking about new faces, bold moves, and a front office that isn't afraid to shake up everything we thought we knew. And here's the wild part. It's just beginning. Atlanta is done waiting, done hoping, done rebuilding. This is the start of something real, something explosive. And if you're not paying attention, you'll miss the moment this franchise changes forever. Hey Falcons fans, hold on tight, because this offseason, it's not just busy, it's electric. The wind of change is blowing through Atlanta like a full-speed blitz, and what's happening behind the scenes might completely reshape this team's future. Forget slow rebuilds. Forget safe decisions. This offseason feels like a blockbuster movie in the making, full of drama, twists, and jaw-dropping moves. The energy? Unmatched. The expectations? Higher than they've been in years. Whispers are flying everywhere. Rumors crashing down like a summer storm over Georgia. And the Falcons? They're not sitting still. They're making moves that fans will remember for a long, long time. One of the biggest reasons for the buzz? The quarterback position. For years, Atlanta has searched for that guy, a leader who could light up the field and carry the weight of the city on his back. Well, Falcons Nation, we might have found him. Enter the 8th overall pick of the 2024 NFL Draft. Young, fearless, deadly accurate. He stepped into the starting role late last season, and what we saw in those final 3 games wasn't luck, wasn't hype. It was the real deal. Just imagine it. Throws that looked like they were pulled straight from a Madden highlight reel. Fourth quarter drives that tied games when it looked like all hope was lost. Poise in the pocket while the defense tried to rip his head off and still making the right read. In just 12 quarters, he flashed the kind of talent that separates the greats from the forgettables. Arm strength that rivals the league's best pinpoint accuracy that sliced through tight coverage, and most importantly, calm under pressure, no panic, no sloppy mistakes. The Falcons might finally have what every NFL team dreams about. A young QB who can take over games, take over moments, and maybe take over the league. But wait, it gets even better, because someone unexpected, a former NFL star, is watching all this unfold, and what he says next might shock you. Falcons fans, let's talk. Do you believe this new quarterback is the answer Atlanta's been waiting for? Drop your confidence rating from 1 to 10 in the comments. Is this the guy who leads us back to the playoffs, or even further? Let's hear your voice, because this story is just getting started. Just when Falcons fans started getting excited, the hype went into overdrive. Because now, a respected NFL voice, someone who knows what it means to carry a franchise, is backing Atlanta's new QB in a big way. That voice, Griffin III RG3, isn't just some former player throwing out hot takes. He's lived the spotlight. He knows what greatness looks like, and he just called Atlanta's rookie quarterback the real deal. That's right, Griffin said this kid has an elite ceiling. Not just good, not just promising, elite. He raved about his rare combination of power and precision, making throws that most QBs in this league wouldn't even try. And if you're a Falcons fan looking for hope, Griffin gave it to you loud and clear. This offense could explode in 2025. Enter Zach Robinson, the offensive mind. Unleashed. Let's talk about the man pulling the strings behind the scenes. Offensive coordinator Zach Robinson. Last season, people were calling him the next offensive genius. But that potential? It never got to shine. Why? Injuries, quarterback confusion, a playbook that had to be watered down for a limited veteran under center. The offense became safe, slow, and stuck. But then, the rookie took over. And the moment that happened, boom. Everything changed. Suddenly, the offense had life. Big plays lit up the field like fireworks on the 4th of July. With this new quarterback, Robinson could finally open things up. No more babying the playbook. No more hiding behind checkdowns. Now he has a full offseason to build something dangerous. Imagine it. Deep bombs down the sideline. Quick, surgical strikes over the middle, designed runs and rollouts, a quarterback who can escape pressure and move the chains with ease. This isn't a hope anymore. It's a warning to the rest of the NFC South. Atlanta's offense is coming, fast, violent, and relentless. But wait. The Falcons weren't done yet. Just when fans thought the front office was finished, Atlanta dropped another bombshell. From the United Football League, the Falcons reached down and grabbed a star, Jan Corbin. And let me tell you, this guy is not just another depth piece. At 24 years old, standing 5 feet 11 inches and 203 pounds, Corbin is a beast. He's built like a tank, runs with power, and moves like a wide receiver. He led the UFL in rushing yards, averaged 5.3 yards per carry, caught passes out of the backfield, and made noise as a return man, too. This dude is hungry. He bounced around on practice squads. He got overlooked, so he went out and dominated, refusing to be ignored. Now, he's got a chip on his shoulder the size of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, a crowded, dangerous backfield. And let's not forget, Atlanta's running back room is already loaded. You've got Bijan Robinson, the future superstar Tyler Allgeier, the bruiser with over 1,000 rushing yards as a rookie. And now, a bunch of hungry young backs looking to carve out their own legacy. With Jan Corbin stepping in, this isn't just a crowded backfield, it's a battlefield. Someone's going to get pushed out. Someone's going to rise. And Corbin, he's here to make sure he's not just a name, he's a problem for defenses in 2025. Falcons fans, let's hear it. What's your take on this new-look offense? Can this rookie quarterback and Zach Robinson turn Atlanta into a scoring machine? And what about Jan Corbin? Is he the steal of the offseason or just another camp body? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Rate the rookie QB from 1 to 10, predict Corbin's role. And tell us, is Atlanta building something real? This isn't just another signing. This is a statement. The Falcons' new running back, Jan Corbin, brings a different kind of energy to Atlanta's backfield. He's not just fast. He's not just tough. He's got fire in his chest and a chip on his shoulder the size of the whole NFC South. Before tearing up the UFL, Corbin made noise in college, earning all ACC honors at Texas A&M and Florida State. And now, he's ready to prove he belongs in the big leagues. 1 NFL carry, 1 warning shot. Last season, Corbin touched the ball just once in an NFL game, 1 carry. But that single moment, it wasn't forgettable. It was a preview. He showed burst, balance, power, and fans who saw it knew this guy might be special. And now the Falcons are betting on it. Ball security plus break tackle brilliance. Corbin didn't just dominate in the UFL, he protected the ball. Only 1 fumble all season. That's huge. And his ability to break tackles? Nightmare fuel for defenders. He fights for every inch. He refuses to go down easy. That's the kind of back that keeps drives alive, kills clock, and breaks games open in the 4th quarter. The Falcons' front office didn't sign him by accident. They watched. They waited. And after multiple teams gave Corbin a look, Atlanta said, "We want him." They made the call. He signed. And now, he's in the fight. Training camp battles start July 24. Mark your calendars. July 24, IBM Performance Field, Flowery Branch, Georgia. That's when Corbin's real test begins. He's walking into a stacked backfield. Bijan Robinson, a future superstar Tyler Allgeier, the tough yard bruiser. A room full of talented young backs. Corbin has no guarantees. He's got to earn every snap, every representative, every second of attention. But if he rises, if he seizes this chance, he could turn a good rushing attack into something terrifying, a 3-headed monster in the making. Imagine this: Corbin's physicality and balance, Bijan's elusiveness and speed, Allgeier's brute strength and short yard dominance, 3 backs, 3 styles, 1 goal: dominate time of possession and punish defenses. Keep 'em guessing, keep 'em gasping, keep 'em losing. This isn't just smart footballs, it's bully ball. And Atlanta's building it one bruising step at a time. The bigger picture. A franchise on the rise. Let's zoom out for a second because this offseason isn't just about one rookie quarterback or one new running back. This is about a franchise that's finally saying, enough. Enough mediocrity. Enough rebuilding. It's time to rise. That switch flipped the moment the rookie quarterback took over. Suddenly, the offense wasn't predictable. It was explosive. Then came Corbin. Another burst of power to light up the run game. And all of it is happening under Raheem Morris, a coach who's building a culture around toughness, swagger, and purpose. This isn't a rebuild. It's a reload.